possession of the puck. And the puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it over from center. The Stampeders take it across the blue line. Sends it quickly to Sanford. Shot! Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Shot! Makes the save! Slides the pass over to Cahoon. With possession along the wall. Tries to get the puck to Sanford. Gains the zone through the middle. Passes it over. Great glove save by Legacy. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. Baltimore's won the faceoff. Drill zone. The Stampeders gain control of the puck. Slides it to Duggan. Takes a shot. Oh, great save right there on the play. Dugan's been whacked on the play. The official's arm is up in the air. And here comes the judgment from the official.
Well, he's going to sit 2 minutes for the slashing call here as he hacks and whacks his way to the box. I mean, this is a deserved penalty. Everyone saw it.
Halifax gets set to go to work on the power play for the first time tonight.
First power play of the game and an opportunity to go up by 1. And analytics will tell you, when you score first, chances are you win the game.
Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Bulldogs pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Fires it! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And he serves it across to Duggan. Halifax plays it along the wing. Slides it across. Off the glove and makes the save. Turned to the slot. And he puts it over the net.
You got to get a shot on that, James. You get in tight, you have an opportunity in that scoring area, and you don't even get a shot on net. Not good enough.
Both teams back to even strength as the power play expires, and we are still tied here.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice and get some opportunities on net. There was none of that.
Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Still no score in this one. Off the draw, they take possession. Halifax moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Cahoon. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. The Bulldogs take possession in the defensive end. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. And now it's grabbed by Murph. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Oh, big-time hit there.
Well, it's hard enough when you're on the receiving end of a hit like that, James, and it's even worse when you got to collect your twig.
The Bulldogs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Grabs the puck in the corner. The Bulldogs gain control of the puck against the wall. The Stampeders ready to go on the attack. Oh, that goes off the mask, and it stays out. Takes the pass. And that goes off the stick. Carpenter's picking up momentum through center. Looking to make something happen along the boards. And that's off target as it hits a body. Smart defensive play here in the open ice. Receives the pass. The Bulldogs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Halifax takes possession along the wall. And that's blocked in traffic. Up along the wing. To the low slot. Fires it on net. Dropped him in the open ice. And he slides it quickly to Osipov. Quick shot. Denies him.
been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, we're still scoreless. Halifax has it in their own end. The Stampeders move the puck in the defensive zone. Loses the coverage there. Baltimore's got control of it now from their own end. Driving right to the front. Legacy's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Face-off looming as both centers get into position. Halifax has taken possession off the draw on their own end. Ahead of steam now towards the front. And he maintains possession of the puck here. Denies him in close.
His shot's come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes it to the front. Stopped by the goaltender. Lets it rip. And that's blocked. Now a quick pass to Gardner. Strong defensive effort. Quick pass to Curry. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Play whistle dead. Penalty coming up. The Stampeders are going to be short-handed as they are called for tripping. Baltimore's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
Shot! Oh, what a stop! Scooped up along the wall by Carpenter. Oh, that's a rattle. Did you hear those boards rattle? O'Neill's taking the puck behind the net. Quick feed down low.
Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Baltimore's got a hold of the puck now. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Scooped up along the boards. Over to O'Neill. Scores! Oh, that was a beauty!
On a deflected shot, everyone always talks about the stick positioning. How about the timing to get to the slot area as well, and the ability to just tap it down and redirect it.
Baltimore's forward check finally breaks through as they get on the board here late in the first.
Good teams find ways to be successful, and they do just that. And they've been clawing their way through to the offensive end all game long, and they finally get rewarded.
Loose puck battle along the boards. Baltimore's in on the offensive attack now. And down he goes as the puck goes free. The Stampeders have it now. Dishes it to Delpy. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, what a great glove save on the play! Baltimore's been the better team here in this first period. More shots and more goals. Just a better all-around execution. And they take possession. Nice job tangling them up on the draw. All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number two underway. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
Halifax is behind after 20 minutes because they haven't managed the puck, and it comes down to their pass execution. When you're not connected and you're not taking tape-to-tape passes, guess what? You're not ahead.
We're still in the early stages of this period. Baltimore's up 1-0. Tries, wins possession off the draw. Baltimore's got it in their own zone. Feeds it over. And that's just wide of the net. I'm sure he'll want that one back.
Well, he certainly will, James, but not a lot of room out there trying to get it off quickly. And as a result, just misses.
McIntyre's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, he always has to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
Tries, takes possession right off the draw. Sends a pass over. Takes it to the net. Stopped by the goaltender. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. The Bulldogs continue to lead here in this second period, looking strong offensively. The Stampeders take possession off the face-off. Baltimore's got it in the neutral zone. Halifax looks to get things going now with the puck. Here's a short pass to Duggan. Forces the turnover. And it's a quick pass to Grant. Dumps it in. Slides the puck over. Handles the pass. Great reach with the stick by Mersch. Dishes it off. Oh, and it goes just over the net. What a chance right there.
That's a tough miss, James. I mean, that's a quality opportunity that's lost there. And the bench, you can see that deflates them because you find a way to get the puck on net, you find more opportunity. You put it up high, guess what? There's no second chance.
Puck picked up by Mersch. Steps across the blue line. Here's a shot. Trying to pick the corner and miss the net.
And there's so many things that he does well here, James. He fights for the interior of the ice. He gets a great look and just misses wide.
And now he moves it quickly to Harper. From the point, looks to make something happen. Picked up along the boards by Cuparuso. Quick shot. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Still lots of time left in the period. Baltimore's ahead 1-0. The Bulldogs win the defensive zone faceoff. O'Neill's crossed the line and gained the zone. And that goes off a body. Quick feed to Rowney. Oh, great save and a beauty on the play. Grips it, rips it, and the long-range shot goes off target.
He looks to get this one off quickly and just gets up under the puck, and that one sails right over the net.
Moves inside. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone.
Baltimore's been disrupting play all night long, and this is because of their stick position. You have to find ways to be aware and anticipate where that puck is going to be going. Doing a great job, but this is still a close one. We've got to find a way to generate some offense.
Halifax plays it against the boards. Reads it in all alone on the breakaway. He scores! Oh, what a finish!
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. I mean, it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Man, is he ever flying, James? It looks like everyone else is in quicksand, and he is moving. He gets on his horse. He's in all alone, one-on-one with the goaltender. He doesn't freak out. He doesn't panic. Shows a ton of confidence and lets that shot rip. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Baltimore's been rolling along all night, and they've now extended the lead to 2.
Well, it's one thing to be aggressive to get the puck, but when you have it, you also want to be aggressive when you attack the net. That's what they've been doing, and then they've been rewarded with 2 goals, but the majority of the shots that they've been getting have been coming off of that aggressive nature.
Here's a chance. Too much congestion in front. Takes that pass back at the point. Stops him cold. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Baltimore's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Stampeders take it along the wall. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. Gains the zone along the right wall. Shot! Oh, what a save in front!
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
Baltimore's got the puck in the defensive end. 3 center. Baltimore's got the puck against the boards. Huge steal in his own end. Moves it to Stevens. Sends the pass over. Blocked in traffic. He scores!
Blocked in goaltenders today, they drop into the butterfly as a default position and make themselves as big as possible. Idea being you want to take away as much of the net as you can. There's a lot of bodies in front, so a smart shot. He can't find it, and it finds its way to the back of the net.
Halifax has served up a major counterpunch here in period number 2.
And it's all about trusting your preparation, James, and that's exactly where they are in the second. They're finding a way to have good habits, and they're rewarded by getting themselves within 1.
Taken by Esposito. Oh, my, you can feel that from here.
Well, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Puts it on net. That's gloved by McIntyre. More than half the frame has been played here. Halifax still needs one more goal in order to even things up. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Passes it over! McIntyre's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. The Bulldogs have had a lot of jump in their steps since the drop of the puck in this one, and they lead it here in this second period. And off the draw, they win possession. And he takes the dish. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick pass across to Wichow. Handles the puck at the point. Hammers it on net. Oh, how did he stop that? What a save by Legacy. Judas gains the line and into the offensive zone. Oh, what a save with the glove. In the final moments of this period, it's 2-1. Judas wins it in the offensive zone. Pokes it away. Excellent hand-eye coordination. Handles it along the blue line. And that shot gets caught in traffic. The Bulldogs are across the line and into the offensive end. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Legacy. Baltimore's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Brownies won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. Unleashes a cannon, and the traffic neutralizes that threat. Centers get set as they're ready to drop the puck again. Phillips won a big draw on their own end. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Moves it quickly over to Duggan. Halifax plays the puck along the boards. The Bulldogs look to start the transition game. And tries to make a diagonal pass to O'Neill. Stoppage in play, offside the call. The Bulldogs win the draw here in the neutral zone. Uses the force on that hit. The Stampeders gain possession along the wall. Drives to the paint. The lane was plugged up and that shot's blocked. And the puck's kicked free. Play blown dead. Let's get the call.
Some fragile timing here, James, at the end of the period. It's a close game. Your PKers have to get to work. They can get some rest in the intermission, and they can start the next period.
Power play unit going back to work. Won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, how did he get a piece of that?
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
Trying to clear the puck from his own end. And that should do it. 20 more minutes in the books. 40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next. The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. Halifax wins the draw here in their penalty killers. They go right back to work. He got all of that one. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. Slides it across. Big time stop. Finds some space in the corner. And he slides it quickly to tries. Hammers a shot! Osipov's back out onto the ice as we are back to even strength here.
Already down in the game and your back's against the wall. This is a massive kill. You want to keep the game within reach.
Lots of time left in this period. It's a 2-1 game. Halifax takes possession off the draw. Ref's arms in the air. We got a penalty coming up. Puck scooped up by Cahoon. Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Whistle blown, stopping the play.
Well, it's kind of hard to protect a one-goal lead when you're sitting in the box and your team's shorthanded, James. The PK unit's going to have to find a way to stave off the power play here and get the job done.
Halifax is ready to go back to work on special teams.
Well, a timely power play at this juncture of the game, James, to even it up. This is huge for this power play. Your big stars, they need to shine.
Can't keep a hold of the puck after that play. Here's a chance to clear the defensive zone. And that's off the glass and out.
And there's one non-negotiable if you're going to be on a PK, James, and that is you got to get the clear, and this is done perfectly.
Baltimore's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Still keeps a hold of it. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, two things here, James. When you're fighting for a position, you got to keep your feet moving, and you got to keep both hands on your stick. If one of those lapses, you're going to get the holding call.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Cuts into the paint! In close! Oh, he got all of that! What a save by McIntyre!
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Halifax will try to break out here shorthanded. Puck slid down the ice. Takes a shot. Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You could just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
And the shot dies in the traffic jam. And he stopped that one. Puck grab by Van de Sampo. Here they come on the attack. To his teammate. Fantastic save.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
Tries, plays it against the boards. Quick pass to Russo. Hammers it on net. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Slides it diagonally to Carpenter. And he slides it quickly to Russo. To the front. Can't get it to go. And look at this. They turn this offensive end into a pressure cooker.
I think he makes a really good read here, James. He anticipates the play well and gets himself square to the shooter, but unfortunately, this one hits him and it seems to be a little leaky because it finds its way to the back of the net.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. Baltimore's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2. And gets a little boost to come up with the puck from off the wing with both centers tied up. Sent into the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Fitzgerald.
Sorry, James, didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Crowds it with the glove.
McIntyre's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Baltimore's been on a roll all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Brownie's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. Takes the feed at the point. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Here's a shot. Makes a save. Legacy's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Lets it go. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Brownie's taking it from his own end. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Handles the puck. Turned aside with the glove.
Well, we know he's got a great glove hand, and man, does he ever show it off right there with that stop.
Here in the back half of this period, Baltimore's got a 3-1 lead. And they win the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Big-time stop there.
Great positioning by the goalkeeper.
The cross scores and make it a one-goal game with that tally.
And you can feel it coming, James. They've been playing way more aggressive. Their opponent's sticks are getting tight, and they're panicking a little bit. I'm telling you, the time is now. This next shift, they got to build on that score.
They are in one now. The Stampeders definitely needed that one here in the third.
You feel their energy amping up as they get through this third period, and they'll need to have their best hockey at the last if they want to get back in this one.
Great read with the stick. The Stampeders played along the wing. Puck grab by Gardner. Great heads-up play by the defender.
Baltimore's been excellent tonight, James. They found ways to work hard on and off of the puck, and when they're away from it, they've really done a great job of being in good position to be able to take away lanes and angles, seams, you name it. But it has to translate to something. This is still a close game.
Halifax has it near the wall. Still has possession. Feeds it over. And that caroms off a body in the lane.
Little's last play was impressive, James. I mean, he's falling. He's almost on one foot. Incredible balance, but more importantly, the awareness to know exactly where he was passing and distributing the puck.
Baltimore's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. The Stampeders win the draw here in their own end. Now he slides it up to Caparuso. And it's a quick pass to Kufner. Baltimore's got possession here in the neutral zone. And he can't hang on after that hit. And he loses control of the puck. And some good footwork to kick it away. Knocked away. And that one's stopped. Slides it quickly to Caparuso. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick feed to Sanford. Baltimore's got the puck against the half wall. How did he stop that one?
When the puck's in the low slot, the goaltender gets right out next to the shooter and makes the save.
Dishes it off. And that goes off the player. What pressure here in the offensive end. Oh, what a save in front. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Now lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
They've got numbers here. Oh, a clutch save! The Bulldogs have it against the wall. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. There's a shot. Oh, and it makes the save. Just got enough to keep it out. Moves it to Phil. Final minute to go here in the third. An easy glove save made by McIntyre. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Here in the late goings of the period, just one goal separating these two teams as we sit with a 3-2 lead. Baltimore's looking to break out of their own end. The Bulldogs carried along the wall. The Stampeders gain possession. And he takes the feed. There's a collision with some authority. Shot! Turns it away. Halifax has the extra attacker out with the goalie on the bench here. Using the net for cover. Now a quick pass to Strawman. Fires it down the ice. And it misses. Quick pass over to Osipov. On the attack, they come down the right wing. And that pass is redirected. Up to the empty net. And that doesn't go. And no battle for that loose puck along the boards. Chance and empty to the wide open cage. It's an empty net goal.
A sigh of relief as well as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot. You know, it's a huge game when a coach reacts like that behind the bench. He knows what game he's in. This entire team does now as he's going up and down the bench. We don't see it often, but when you do, you can't help but smile.
The Bulldogs may have found the insurance marker they needed on that last empty netter there, Cheryl.
Well, outside of a major hiccup, that should be it, James. That should seal the deal. That lead should get the win.
There's the horn, and they're moving on. Well, enjoy the moment now. They're moving on to the next round, but you can't savor this too long, right, Cheryl?
No, you can't. I mean, and you accept and you embrace that you met your short-term goal. So you got to kind of give that a check mark. But you know that you got to reset. And these games are a grind, so you have to take a little bit of a breather, recharge, and now you got to mentally and physically reset for what is coming next. And the road gets tougher, James, the further you move on.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.